Hold on. Are we live yet?
Yes. We are live.
We're live.
www.lovethenumber2amradio.com. It's your girl, the queen of all things independent, also indie, Miss Lovey. You know what I mean? I'm clap for my motherfucker.
Yeah.
So.
And the king of all things funny.
Right.
Comedian Rillos.
He has returned.
I'm back. I'm ready to cut up.
He ready to cut up, y'all. He hasn't been here for a minute.
Tell the bitch to shut up.
Don't start. Don't start. Don't you start. And I got my sidekick in the building, Franchise Music.
You know.
Say hi to the people, Franchise.
What up, people? What's good?
What the fuck you been up to, nigga?
We out just staying the fuck out the way. No, actually, you know what? I'm finishing up this project. Got a show coming up. No, it's done, actually. I'm just doing it.
Like, damn, my nigga ain't did
that. Got some other shit going on right now, but yeah, just finished
the
up the project. I got a show for my return on the 21st.
Where is the show?
Not quite yet. We'll know till tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, you know how this COVID shit got certain venues not open, so we're locking that in. Yeah.
Well, you know what venue is open?
What venue?
Skyline Hooker Lounge.
True.
Are they back?
I'm hosting an event on September the 27th there. It's the Pulse Magazine 4th anniversary release party.
No, wait, the who?
It's been trying to get released forever. Skylar Dawn's actually on the cover of it.
Really?
I saw the cover today. Skylar Dawn was on the cover. I was like, what? No, what I thought was coming out had like a...
Wait, you talking about Khalid Rashid?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
See, what I thought was coming out had somebody else on the cover. But that was just like one of the older things. And then when I saw the cover, like when because he messaged me on Facebook and I saw like a magazine profile cover and I was like, man, I recognize that person. And then when I actually clicked on it, I was like, oh, that's Skylar Dunn. And then when you read the words that's about it, it's like, oh, this is the issue that's coming out. So, shout out to Skylar.
Shout out Skylar. We're going to have to get her in here. I miss her.
Yep. That's September 27th. Skylar Hooker Lounge, 105.1 FM 1960 Road. And we're going to...
That's our spot.
I know we might kind of... It ain't going to be social distancing, but we going to all still turn up. I just want to put that out there. Like, I want to really... That'll be like our first official outing to the world after we get married. So I really want to get, like, lit.
We are going to send congratulations to comedian Rillos, who is embarking on the trail of marriage. So congratulations to him and his beautiful wife-to-be, Miss KK.
And y'all can cash up me.
That's where he's registered.
Cash App Boris Johnson.
He's registered at Cash App.
Look, I got a promise. If our relationship don't last, I'm gonna pay you back. And y'all know I don't pay niggas back, so this it's gonna last.
Cash App keeps a record too for a long time.
I keep a record.
So I'm gonna be taking bets. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Side betting on
Side betting on
the shit. I'm gonna bet everything I have against you.
No.
To death do us part. I guarantee it.
I can't wait. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna bust up in that motherfucker like the upper room.
Good. I got a couple cousins. Are you gonna be single that day?
I do have some free time. No, shout out to Sugar Mac.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Fuck that nigga with us, nigga. Play too much. Play too goddamn much.
You know I ain't got shit to do with that. I
hate that.
Where you live at?
So it's been a minute since the gang got together, so I'm really excited that everybody's in the building with me on today. At 8, we have Mr. Ben Jackson pulling up. He's got some comedic things to share. Come on, get your caps together.
Hey, I had the refill.
Nobody saw it. It's okay.
I called it.
So he say. Or that's what she say. Yeah, we are. So it's been a long time since I got to make some jokes like no one's bounce off of. But okay, so what we were talking about and what we just watched was the walk video. We watched it live here in the studio. I had already seen it, of course. But
hold on. First off, let me put this out there. If it's walk, then people would a dude would kill for it. Like Megan got shot in the foot, so she might have that walk.
She might have that walk.
Like, what happened to Cardi? That proves it. Like, I don't need to see it or anything, but you have to have a resume that proves it. Is it because you've been with a bunch of guys?
But that's not necessarily true. On the strength of the fact that dudes talk about how big their dicks are all the time, how much they got that work, how they do in metaphorical ways. They'll be, you know, in bars, you do the same shit. Don't make me start quoting your bars, nigga.
Quote them.
Which song?
Don't worry about it. Anyone.
You gotta name a song.
Anyone.
You know?
Anyone.
Oh.
Anywho.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but if you ask me,
I think men are not accustomed to hearing women vocalize this so publicly that it's like acceptable and you're not looked at as a hoe, even though the actual chorus is there's some hoes in this house, and it's a dope sample.
I saw who was
guilty. I'm guilty.
I saw who was in the house. On the video, everybody in the house is saying these are hoes. Right or wrong? The hoes are in the house. Well, what a
sample? It's a song.
Well, why that sample?
When the speaker,
it's telling you what the hoes are in the house. They in the house.
Okay. What's there to say? I mean, Cardi B is a mother. She's a wife. She's a business owner, and she's a hoe apparently in a house.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like this is the new normal. Huh?
She a Jane of all trades too. Like, it's cool. I understand. But I feel like, I don't know. I guess most of my opinion comes from the fact that a lot of our youth or younger girls are being, with social media out there, they have so much easy access to the stuff that's out there. Like, they can go and look up stuff from 1995, 96, what as Lil Kim and Trina was coming out and stuff they were talking about. They can go search that, but that's one thing when you're searching, you're looking for it. But nowadays, like, it's so easy to access, it's right there.
And that's when parents have to step up as parents and monitor their children and what their children are being exposed to.
So you monitor what your kid listen to in the mornings. Like, say a morning show, you might listen to the Love the Jam morning show, and every now and then they play different songs. They play this, they play that, and then that songs come, and you're cool with whatever you play in the morning. You might be cool. You cool with Mr. Charles play this show for Mr. Charles.
Well, Mr. Charles, y'all, I have to tell y'all, unfortunately, Mr. Charles had a stroke recently, and he is hospitalized, and we send in our healing vibes or prayers or whatever everything you have. Mr. Charles is an amazing man. He taught me a whole lot of stuff. I'm talking about a whole lot of stuff. So shout out to him.
Teach him what he wasn't teaching.
And her family, and his family, Niecy.
But with that said, like, they have it's not like they gotta go looking for it. It's like right there in front of them, and that's more my difference for me. Like, I can police it. Like, my oldest doesn't live with me, but I can police it when she's with me. But when she ain't with me, or when she around her friends, or when she goes to the skate rink, you can't police what's being heard.
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. It makes you as a parent have to step up and have these conversations with them, so that when they are exposed to it, they'll understand, or you be so grounded in them that even when they're exposed to it, it doesn't move them either way. It's just this is happening. It's realistic. You got to be realistic. Because their friends are listening to it, if not. So it's like you got to be able to educate them beyond the influence.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. It's just like.
But I don't have kids, so what the fuck am I saying?
I mean, you hear some of the other songs, you like, man, they jamming this, they jamming that, and then they come out with a song, and it's like, what?
Listen, if I want to,
don't listen to that. Listen to everything else they said. Don't listen to
it's
this.
like. Because there's things called entertainment, you know what I mean? And I don't listen to Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion for life advice and ways to better myself. It's like, okay, I'm having a fucked up day. I just want to clear my mind. I just want to shake my ass and have some drinks with my homegirls. I'm about to put this shit on.
Mentality?
Rich, and I don't even have to be in the club. It's just it's a vibe. Like, if I want to visit that vibe, then that's where I'm going to go. I'm not going to go to them when I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, make life goals and be like.
I just be looking for the message in the music.
Not every song has a message. Some songs are strictly for entertainment purposes, period.
And even if it's just for entertainment, it still has a message to it.
No, it's just entertainment. It's not meant to be thought upon, dwelled upon, or nothing. It's just like, oh, okay. People are entertained by this. And that's where people are fucked up, because they don't take and separate entertainment from real life. That's why so many people be on the internet.
I don't look at it like that. Like, you have a whole bunch of successful people in this world, and they might just be good at one different thing. So it's just entertainment, but they're good at something. So something's gonna draw them to them, and eventually the words are gonna start resonating within them. Like, you might just be like, you could be drawn to Cardi B just because she, ride the beat a certain way or this and that. You're not really paying attention to what she's saying. You just drawn to the energy that she has. But when you start tapping into what she's actually saying, it's like, well, I agree with that. I don't agree with that. You might agree with all of it. That's your decision at that point. But as a parent, it's hard to, like, if the song was coming on and I had never heard it before and I got my daughter sitting right there, the song is probably just going to play. Because I don't really listen to the commercial, so they could be telling me what the song is about, and I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just waiting on the music to come on. And then when the song drops, it's like, now it turns to a teaching moment. And I was like, but the beat, champ, I'm vibing to it for the words come out, and then when the words come on, how do you stop vibing? Because if I'm dancing, my daughter going to be dancing. Cam ain't gonna even stop dancing. She be dancing before the song come on. So it's like, all right, well, let me be the mean dad and cut the song off. When it's like, nah, it's not. I want y'all to have a good time. I want y'all to party. It's just, this message ain't for y'all right now. Cause kids don't even know the words, and then they start repeating the song.
Yeah,
they singing the song before. Luckily, they not in school, so they ain't walking down the hall singing a song that they don't even know what the words mean.
That's why I said, having that conversation with your kid, telling them what's
but
like,
you don't have time to have that conversation if they
gotta
drop the song early. I'm saying if they
reason.
drop the song early and then they come out and you just chill, y'all riding in the car on the way to school.
Why even listen to? Just put that shit on the Disney Channel or some shit. Like, why even put it on?
But you know what? You cannot coddle children away from.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Yeah,
it's gonna shock the shit out of them.
Yeah,
you gotta tell them, expose them to it, and explain it to them. Like, hey, this song is not for. Like, they know how not to cuss.
Every kid knows how to cuss and say all kinds of shit when you're around. They know all of it.
That's for you. That's for your mama. That ain't for you.
This for entertainment. It's for adults.
Yeah,
well, luckily I got good kids where I can tell that to them and they understand and they won't keep singing the song. But everybody don't have good kids. Speaking of not having good kids, today we had our Meet the Teacher session, and normally
niggas is going back to school.
It was on Zoom, like a Zoom.
Oh, okay.
And all the parents, like, you show the kid in first, and then the teacher talks to the parent. Well, one parent just set the tablet down and left her kid there in front the whole time. So as the teacher is teaching and people responding, people typing their questions, it's just one little badass kid that's making all these faces and throwing up all these signs. And you can see the teacher, like, looking at the kid like, oh, shit, like, as they're doing it. So that was just hilarious to me. But luckily, I know I don't have the bad kid, and I have good kids, so I can easily tell them not to do that. But every parent don't have that luxury.
Unfortunately. That is the case. So overall, WAP, I feel like it's a cool, fun, entertaining song by two young, confident women that's capitalizing on, you know what I'm saying, the market. And sex sells, so that's just what it is. I don't know if it would be different if it was like Taylor Swift and fucking one of these other, you know what I'm saying,
I think it was
American
more
Sweethearts.
Even so, the song would have popped no matter who it was. Everybody's in quarantine. Everybody's trying. Like, the song definitely promotes a woman. Like, be free in yourself. You don't have to hold yourself back. Say what you gotta say. Say what they saying. Be yourself. We equal. Like, I understand that part, but I feel like anybody who would have dropped the song pertaining to it in today's time, like, it probably would have took off. They'd have got the same scrutiny that everybody else.
I feel like this song was like when Madonna dropped like a Virgin and dropped that video. Like, the people's response is like damn near the exact response, and it's just next level. You know, like
business move.
I mean, it is what it is. I think sometimes
I think the song's not that great. But
I mean, it wasn't for you though. And at the same time, you know, I don't feel like it's for niggas. Like, I need niggas not to be voicing their opinions. Like, the song was made for them.
Don't worry. And how was it with some guys singing?
It's like females don't get dressed.
In today's society, there are gonna be guys that sing the song. So it's
all right, I agree with that. I'm saying as far as
do they got the WAP? If the guy singing the song, do they have the WAP?
I don't know. Do they?
Interesting. Yeah.
Do they? I don't know.
I don't know either, and I'll never find out.
I don't know, y'all.
Never.
Check it out. Check out the song. We do have it in rotation here at Let It Jam Radio. If you haven't been tuning in lately, I did want to talk about what we have coming up on Sunday, August the 16th. We have the Indie Verses.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing the Indie Verses, y'all. It's official. We the first, official platform to officially do it.
Storm versus KO.
If you don't know, these two MCs are very familiar.
It's gonna be cool. Like, I know I'm gonna enjoy it because you just have to know what type of artist you're dealing with. Like, KO gonna be KO. He gonna do his thing. He gonna say what he got to say. He got a certain energy that he brings. And then, Q Quiet Storm, like, I used to play basketball with him, so I've known him over the years, and then he got like a whole energy and vibe that he brings too. So it's just I'm curious to see, like, I'm a KO fan, he's on the team, but I'm a Quiet Storm fan, and it's just I feel like it's gonna be epic to put those two up against each other because they both like real smooth with what they do. So it's just gonna be like, hey, I might know KO song, but Q hit me with some Quiet Storm stuff. Or I might know Q song, and then KO hit me with something different, and both of them have like nice catalogs. So it's like, and they pick their own song. It's not like us regulate top 5.
How many songs they doing?
5.
They doing 5 apiece, and we're gonna have multiple rounds. We're gonna add the producers. We're doing a female round.
We're doing female round and R&B as well. So don't think we left you out, R&B artists. And speaking of which, shout out to Tomorrow Today Show, the dopest and newest and hottest R&B platform in the city right now. R&B, she definitely is. Shout out to her. She does a really, really great job. These artists are getting exposure on different levels. They're hooking up with each other. They're networking. It's really a dope platform. But I said that to say we're also doing an R&B vibe, R&B battle. So we're going to do that. And she has a show coming up at the end of September. It's called Soul Hymns. So if you're an R&B artist, we have something real special prepared for y'all. And you're going to get that stage time. Because y'all been locked up and cooped up, and you need to get out there and let your songbirds fly. And I'm here for that.
So with the hymns, what kind of songs is it going to be?
It ain't no damn gospel songs, of course. I said hymns,
I'll pull out of hymn book.
I know, you'll be like, it was the blood.
Amazing Grace on you niggas. Amazing Grace be hidden. I need to remix some of these church songs. I'm gonna come out with a gospel album.
You should.
That's what I need to do.
Yeah, we got a studio at the crib now.
It's gonna be.
So if you're an independent artist and you're trying to, you can't afford this real studio prices, and you need to just come record, then Miss Lovey do have a studio at the crib. So get with me.
And if you're a real artist that can't afford studio prices, go get you a job. Because Kalani back here killing it. I hadn't been up here in probably like almost a month. 3 weeks to a month.
Shout outs to Kalani. He's back, man. This man's working hard right now.
You know how you heard like a song that you thought it jammed, but when you heard the remix, you was like, man, the original was whack. Like, this remix that he's doing back here is like amazing. So, artists, get your money together. If you get this next stimulus check, don't ball out on Facebook.
Like, Instagram, right?
Take care of yourself. Put yourself on. Like in Kalani here, Love the Jam Radio, we plan on putting more people on. Kalani doing the damn thing back there, so y'all definitely got to get back there and check that out. It's my first time seeing it, so I was amazed today. If we didn't have a show, I'd be back there rapping right now.
Well, he got sessions, so he ain't got time to be playing.
I'd be rapping over niggas.
I hate to hear.
Oh, you need a feature? Here I go.
We are supposed to be having Ben Jackson playing up shortly, so I'm going to take a little break and get into some music. And we come back, hopefully we'll be coming back with the homie.
He might be outside. I'm going to check on him.
Okay, queen of all things, Indy. Sorry. KK brought the 18 honey in here. I'm just blaming it on you, KK. Sorry. All right, y'all. We'll be right back.